Hello all. In the last video we have created these three buttons, and in this video we will change the color of this button with our original design, and for that we will write classes in our CSS code and use the concept of this styling hooks from SLDS. So we will use this hook name and we can give our values. So in order to change the background of this button, which is of brand variant, we will use this styling hook SLDS button brand color background, and then we will pass the value which we want to use as the background of the button. Similarly, the same thing we will do for the border as well. So let me just go back to this CSS and write one class here, and the class I will name as save because we are doing it for save button. Then SLDS C, then button brand color background, and we will set this value to, I will copy the value and paste it here. Now let's use this class into our HTML. So as you know, we have already created three buttons. So for the first button we will write the class as save, and let's save this code and deploy the changes to our Salesforce org. Once the changes are deployed, we will be able to see the button color. Also we have to give the border as well, which we have missed. So first see the output and then we will write the border color as well. Let me go here and refresh the page. I will press F12 as well, and as you can see, the background of button is gray but the border is still blue. So for the border as well, we will write SLDS C button brand color border, and here we will paste this color hexadecimal code and deploy this source to org, and let's see the changes now. Yeah, let's refresh the page and we will see this blue border will be gone after doing this. As you can see, now the blue border is gone. Now the similar thing we can do for the remaining two buttons. So what I will do is I will just copy this and paste it two times, and for the this I will change the name to post. No, this was copy, and last one was post. And what we will do is we just need to change the hexadecimal code. So for this we will use this sky blue, and this is some other shade of blue. Let me just replace this, and here also we will replace. Save the changes. Also we have to use this class, so let me just give the class name of this copy. So here the class will be copy. Let's deploy it again. The changes are deployed. Let's see it. And as you can see, the color is changed. The last one is remaining. For that as well, I will copy the hex code and go to my CSS file and change these two codes. Let me just set them for this as well. I've done the changes. Now in this HTML I will use the class as post and save the code. Deploy this source to org. Also we will create these three methods in the next video. We will start by one. So let's go back again and refresh the page. And as you can see, all the three buttons are styled now. Let me just scroll. You can see now it looks good. So this is working fine. We are able to create this UI. Now we are done with the most of the UI part. Now we need to perform some action on the click of this button. So for the save button, we need to show the toast message and also save the content of tweet into our local storage. For copy, we need to show a pop-up like this. The text is copied to the clipboard, and for post we need to open this Twitter URL and like load this content into the tweet. So we will do start with the save button in the next video. Thank you very much.